These jackets are something that a lot of people have seen before, but not a lot of people know where they come from or what they're called. These jackets are actually called Sukajan or Souvenir Jackets, and they originated from the post-World War II Yokosuka Naval Base area from Japan, and essentially, these jackets represent a sort of amalgamation or something beautiful when you take American culture and Japanese culture and put it together into one garment. These baseball-style jackets that are embroidered with traditional Japanese embroidery techniques actually began when naval soldiers post-World War II that occupied Yokosuka decided to take their old silk parachutes, because parachutes were actually made of silk back then, before nylon was primarily used, and they used this silk to create these baseball-style kind of sports varsity jackets, which Japanese tailors around that area, namely Dobuita, fell in love with, and they decided to embroider them with motifs such as dragons, lions, tigers, even polar bears, and just all around memorabilia. These were custom made for these soldiers back then, but eventually a brand named Kosho Co began manufacturing these ready to wear, which then eventually evolved into the Toyo Enterprise conglomerate, which is one of the most important Japanese fashion companies in fashion history, because they have brands like Sugarcane, Buzz Rickson, Whitesville, as well as the line that Kosho Co itself merged into being Tailor Toyo. So technically to this day, you still can get the original Sukajan from the Tailor Toyo line, which essentially or effectively is Kosho Co, just in the modern times. And these garments are beautiful, they're reversible, they come in so many different colors. These days they're made of acetate instead of silk because they're a little bit less sensitive to water, but they are still delicate garments, but they're beautiful. And again, it's just one of the few things that I find in life that represents the beauty, that represents the shared mutual respect between American culture and Japanese culture.